What it do, what it be, what it's gonna be, how everybody doing? It's Falcon Friday afternoon evening madness. I am your host, the OG Big Sam, aka Mr. Wide. How's everybody doing? I hope ain't nobody sitting in traffic. I hope you done made it home. You know what I'm saying? To start this weekend in sports. Making your way into Sunday night, you know what I'm saying, get some of this Tech and Georgia on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Uh, hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? What it do? What it be? You know what I'm saying? I am your host. Get off my lawn. Uh, uh, my running partner right there next to me, the young knight, Jaden in the house. Uh, yeah, I even say because I had actually predicted that the Steelers was gonna dog walk them boys, but shit, I got to seeing that thing and yeah, I was like, okay, all right, but hey, it goes down when it goes down. You know what I'm saying? Them boys, Riders and them boys have been playing some good football up until last night. It went up through there. Uh, but over here, we saw some things today. Saw some things um, in the Dirty Bird world. We're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk some more about these 49ers, you know what I'm saying? We're going to Candlestick on Sunday. Um, you know, this there's a lot going on. Some people may be happy, some people may be like, what the hell, you know. Um, but I looked at the press clipping. Um, get your condolences, get your bye bye songs on, cause Ray done. Ray McLeod is done in Atlanta. It's done in Atlanta. For whatever the reason, I think it's still some Ike Hilliard fallout. It may have been his, birthday party run. Um, you know what I'm saying, or a combination of both. But whatever the case may be, that man got sent home on yesterday um, from the facility. Uh, and most of the time, when stuff like that happens, it usually means your tenure with the organization is done. Um, he was one of the guys that was kind of outspoken when the Ike Hilliard firing happened. Um, you know what I'm saying? It's been 2 straight weeks. Him no play, uh, really no practice activity. You know what I'm saying? But to get sent home from the facility on yesterday, it's a wrap on Ray Ray. It's a wrap on that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, what up, ATL? Just it's a done dollar. Usually when things like that happen, they finna cut you loose. You fired, you cut, contract voided, all that shit. Uh, Jaden, you got any thoughts on the Ray McLeod situation? Youngin, you got volume issues over there? Uh, oh, well, maybe he does. Um, while he's dealing with his technical difficulties. Um, Yeah, I think it.
All right, can you hear me, OG?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So I don't know if y'all seen it, but Ray Ray made a whole TikTok video, a rap song and everything about how he felt. Yeah, it's in the. I put it in the. Yeah, I seen it earlier.
When did he do that?
I think I seen that today.
Oh,
The
okay.
day of yesterday, he made a rap song about how he felt about playing here and all that stuff. When I seen that, I'm like, yeah, bro. I don't know if that could have been a issue, but I believe he's gone, man. I believe he's gone.
Yeah, yeah. Because usually when you get sent home,
Well, that's a wrap.
when you get escorted
Yeah,
from the facilities, you know what I'm saying? When you get escorted by the security to your car,
it's a wrap.
yeah,
You ain't coming back.
it's usually a done dollar after that point.
But the fact that your head coach said it was private, that's just like, okay, yeah, it's deeper than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I mean,
But my question is this: Do we make a move for a receiver at deadline, or do we keep what we got?
probably so.
Well, keep it.
Probably so. I mean, it's going to be another practice squad call up, and then um, if I know Terry, you know, he got something in the holster.
I
If need be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's some guys that don't want to be where they're at in certain other places. There's some receivers out there that, it's a whole lot of it's a whole lot of noise around Jaden Waddle right now,
mm,
and a couple other receivers. So
it's
I
a
mean,
it's another guy that remained nameless that fans want to come back, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
man, look, and if you're talking about
You know who I'm talking about. You
if
know.
you're talking about the receiver formerly known as Coward 18, Calvin Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm over it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If he could produce, if he could help the team, then, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, all right. But I mean, if he, you know, I mean, you know, if there's some residuals and whatnot, then you know, he can stay where he at. What up,
Right.
Mucho?
Mucho,
What
what's
up?
going
What
on?
up?
Going on,
What's going
Mucho?
on? Can't call it.
Not much, not much. We're talking about Ray Ray.
Yeah, dog.
Something new?
Man, the man dropped a whole TikTok song, a rap song about the Falcons, dog.
Was it trick? It was that. It was trash.
Bro, I'm like,
It was
bro, I
trash.
literally seen it today. Like, yeah, he done. And then when he
Oh
posted
no!
the man, bro, I'm literally on X. The man was on X, right? He said, God is good. I'm like, yeah, that's something to tell you, bro. He went out of Atlanta.
What? It was a diss. Like I
Yeah,
gotta
bro.
check that out.
Yeah, it's on TikTok.
I mean, there's a video clip of him being escorted by facility to his car.
Oh, I need to see that.
Okay, so that's why I'm figuring, okay, it's a done deal. And
Yeah,
if you getting dismissed and they escorting you to your, if security is escorting your ass out of the building to your vehicle, oh, it's a wrap.
yeah. Cause you gotta think with security guard, they do the same thing to coders when they get fired too. Shoot.
You know, I mean,
Dang. Too bad we did this sports dummy of the week so early.
But OG, I got a question. Now the question is, does Mooney play?
I mean,
If
if
he
he's 100%,
healthy,
if he's 100%,
Yeah.
then yeah. I mean, like I said yesterday, man. People talking noise about Mooney, like what I'm saying, like he missed 10 games last year, and he didn't.
Oh,
He played. I think he missed one or two games last year. That was it, and he did produce. All
yeah.
right, the man, what I'm saying, injured his shoulder in
Mm-hmm.
camp. All right, came back and played and got them took a helmet to the knee. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, people he got to get it. So I mean, look, I mean, I don't care who you is. You take a helmet to your knee, see if you gonna be walking or running right.
You not, but you don't be off for games, buddy. Sure.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So is Ray man, he ain't been getting targeted like that?
You said what, Mucho?
So is Ray man, he ain't been getting targeted like that or something?
Man,
What's his right?
Well, he was kind of outspoken about the Ike Hilliard firing.
yeah. When that man said everybody job online, that was probably the end of that right there. That sign told you, yeah, something ain't right. Because you, as a player, me personally, I wouldn't have said that. That's just me.
Yeah.
Well, ATL, he was dabbling in that when he was in Chicago. It ain't nothing something that he just started. He was dabbling on the microphone in Chicago.
You talking about Ray?
Yeah.
I didn't know he played with Chicago. I remember he was with the 49ers 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Package him up, man. Package him up.
But I mean, that it's a done dollar on that. You're dismissed from the facilities via security escort. It's a wrap.
Coming back after that, bro.
It's a wrap.
I wouldn't be surprised if he get released this weekend.
So you think we bring anybody up?
They'll probably do something next week. I don't think they're gonna do nothing immediate right now. They're getting ready to get on the plane. You know what I'm saying, on tomorrow to San Francisco. So I don't necessarily think it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Anything done. I mean, if they have done something, it's already done. You know what I'm saying? If they done, call one of the guys off the press squad signal to come on and get on the plane, shit, paperwork gonna get done. Come on and go to San Francisco, and then they'll probably announce it tomorrow, some shit. If not, they're gonna go with what they got and keep it moving, and then probably, feel the situation all the way up, you know what I'm saying, on next week. That's about it on that. 680 The Fan radio station had a discussion, albeit a stupid discussion, but it was a discussion. And it brought out the immediate moronic minds of this fan base. The question was asked. I mean, because they was talking about, what I'm saying, the kind of sort of the down attendance in the beans and whatnot, and the question was asked, well, do the fans supposed to show up or something to that effect And one of the guys on there was talking about, well, they're entitled to be angry because the Falcons owe this fan base something. No, the fuck they don't.
Don't.
No, the fuck they don't. And see, this is the shit that becomes embarrassing. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I remember many of the years back when the Saints were paper bagging it.
Fan base still went to.
Okay, and the Superdome was always full.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, it was some lean years in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Silverdome was always full.
Yep.
It's been some lean years in Cleveland. Nigga, they had their whole organization left their ass in the dog.
They won, but them folks were 0-17. They still shut up.
Okay, and that damn dollar pound has been filled to the motherfucking brim every damn year.
Yep, they have.
It was some lean years in Green Bay.
Oh yeah, Lambeau Field stay packed up.
But you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it been some. It was a couple of lean years in Carolina, but you know, they fans, them
a lot of things.
They roll up in there. There was some lean years in Kansas City.
Fans still showed up too.
After Tony left.
Well, when Tony G left, boy.
Nigga, 94 after Tony and Joe Montana left out my down. Bruh, and Arrowheads was filled to the hill every fucking week still. But you got these ignorant motherfuckers here in Atlanta.
Yep.
Okay, for you to get my fan, you got to show me. You know, you should be goddamn want to support your team on G fucking P.
Right.
But this goddamn entitlement fuck shit.
Should be proud of you.
Like this organization owe your ass something?
Mm-hmm. No,
are you fucking serious?
True, what's happening?
I mean, bro, look, even during the Raiders' bad years, Raider Nation, whether it was Los Angeles, whether it was Oakland, even now Las Vegas, they asses up in there.
Up in there. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Even when them 3 straight years when goddamn Tampa won 2 games in 3 years. And they were down there in Joe Robbins Stadium like they was selling crack for free.
Right.
And these motherfuckers on this goddamn radio show, fans have their right. Look, you fan for your team how you fan for your team. Okay? You do it how you do it. Because I trust and believe if I had it in my motherfucking budget, I'd be up in the bins every all 9 home games.
No, that's right.
And maybe 2 away games.
Man,
yeah. Because I have taken a trip to New Orleans.
OG, did you go to Tampa too?
Nope, I done been to New Orleans. I done been to Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been to New Orleans.
It is sad. The mindless, the moronic entitlement. They're going to show me something for me to put my butt in the seat in there.
Those are
and then this motherfucker on 6'8", the Atlanta Falcons owe this fan base. No, the fuck they don't.
Was nothing. What are you?
Do y'all understand? Do y'all really understand how close it was this team being in St. Louis? I don't think y'all understand. I don't think people understand how close it was for us not having a football franchise in him about this goddamn new stadium shit.
Mm-hmm.
St. Louis Falcons.
St. Louis Falcons, boy. That don't even sound right.
I don't think you motherfuckers really got them understand. Y'all sitting around here and hollering about when they got to show. You motherfuckers got to show your ass shit.
Thank you, OG. Thank you.
Especially when you don't show up to begin with.
Hey, Mooch.
Especially when you don't have no type of real goddamn, you know what I'm saying, positive feedback. You know what I'm saying? Not giving the team any motivation. Y'all motherfuckers be talking bad about some people. I'm gonna tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something. Matt Ryan is a better man than me.
Mm-hmm.
He's a better man than me. Because the moment I turned my goddamn papers in and I sat in front of anybody's microphone, I promise you, I'd have been fuck them fans.
Right.
The way they treated him and all the goddamn hard work he put in for this damn franchise for them goddamn 13 years he was here. The man missed 3 games in the goddamn decade and a fucking half.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see him at
Matt Ryan got motherfuckers paid, got motherfuckers jobs up in this gap.
Yep.
Matt Ryan got y'all a goddamn children's hospital in this bitch. Rebuilt goddamn YMCA boys and girls club around this gap.
Never just brought up either. Never just brought up.
When you got motherfuckers getting on these goddamn podcasts and throwing the man's jersey in the trash can. Y'all talking bad about his wife and kids and all this whole kind of fuck shit.
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
Ain't now another goddamn quarterback come through this motherfucker and made us consistently a playoff contender.
Say that again, OG. Say that one more time.
Ain't now another goddamn quarterback.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Not now, another.
Being an exciting player got you what? Brian Dawkins picking your ass off like you had a Falcon uniform on in 2005.
Didn't he lose in Lambeau Field too?
Man, bro, to have the mindset that the team got to be winning before they get your fanny.
No, those are customers.
No, this is why I have respect for Cleveland Browns fans, Dolphin fans, Saints and Bucks. You know, goddamn Chiefs, Cincinnati Bengals. You know what I'm saying? Rams. You know what I'm saying? The Detroit Lions. See, this is why I have respect for fans of those organizations. Because they show up no matter what's going on, no matter what's the state of the franchise.
Don't always be
they are filling them goddamn stadiums up no matter what.
No matter what.
See, that's being a fan. That's a true fan.
Loyalty, baby.
You know how many Browns fans
when you up there in Cleveland and it's goddamn 13 below and blizzarding out that motherfucker and you out there, I'm talking about in full throat.
They in draws out there, them fans.
And you up there in Detroit in the Pontiac Dome and your team is 0-13. And you in there at the top of your lungs, filled to capacity.
Yep.
Now I remember when it was bad in Oakland. It was bad. It was bad in Oakland.
Well, I'm talking about hot garbage.
Raider Nation was in there. They was in there. Geared up with the spikes on, with the makeup on. You know what I'm saying? With their haircuts, with the gear on, all that. But over here, we let other teams, goddamn fans, come up in here and make more noise than us.
But I'm talking about you seeing more Buffalo fans than Falcon fans on Monday night.
It is sad and pathetic. You at home and you got to go to hand signals to goddamn get the ball off.
Silent count. Yeah, that's ridiculous, bro.
It is sad.
On your home turf.
But y'all got the nerve. Y'all had a nerve to want to be entitled and say what the team got to do before you pay your money to go see them. The best thing you can do is keep your motherfucking money.
Right.
Now I don't give a damn how nobody got them feel about it. Because I love my team. And when I get the chance, I do go.
Right.
When I can afford it, I do go.
Right.
See, I ain't running around here pretending like, you know what I'm saying, I got coins like that. You know, I got bills like that.
Right.
But you can't tell me nothing about my goddamn team, though. Not at all. You can't tell me shit about my team.
Right.
Oh, nobody tell me nothing.
Y'all let Steelers, Washington, y'all let Green Bay, you know, you let these Saints fans come up here and make more noise than you in your stadium.
Right.
They at the concession
Have
stand.
the nerve to call into a radio station and actually say that they got to do this, that, and the third in order for you to pay your money to go see them.
Lord have mercy.
It is a crime and a fucked up shame to consistently let other teams' fans come in your stadium and make more noise than you. To have that many people from another goddamn team in your fucking stadium.
Them niggas more loud than we are.
And have the nerve to be entitled. And you got some of these goddamn womanly voiced ass motherfuckers out here co-signing that shit.
Yep. And we know who you are, too.
Stay your ass up 75. It is awful, man. It is awful. It is awful.
Hey, Sam, you mind if I say something right quick?
Yeah. Y'all welcome to it, man.
So, Mucho, Sam, y'all listen. It's amazing how these people, so-called Falcon fans, when it don't go their way, man, listen. Did they win something, man? I ain't going to no away game, no home game, nothing. But as soon as they start winning games or doing something, they gonna be all in the bench taking pictures. Y'all ain't fans, y'all are customers. Because customers complain about every little thing the team does. Real fans don't support it whether you like it or not. Stop crying. There are other 32 teams to root for. If you don't like what the team do, go find somebody else to root for, man. Because last time I checked, being entitled doesn't make the team better. I'm just saying. Being an entitled fan is not going to make the team win a championship because you want them to on your time. Go ahead, Mucho.
I mean, hey, you said it better. Couldn't have said it better myself. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much all it is, really. Even now,
Right.
besides them, getting better, taking pictures and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just gonna be the same. Be the same old. It was like that when we went to the Super Bowl that year when we had a good year. So,
Our
I mean,
Chapman
if
said,
anything, we owe them.
Rich got a point. See, they failed to mention that most fans from Georgia are not Falcon fans. Yeah, I know. I know a few of them.
Yeah.
You only let me see Mucho. This is what they don't understand. A lot of these people are Michael Vick fans. They're not Falcon fans. I'm gonna say that one more time. It's a lot of y'all out there that are Michael Vick fans that are not Falcon fans. Talking about, oh, y'all, he Michael Vick here, he did all, he ain't do nothing.
Put the playbook in the trunk and turned the ball over 3 times a damn game.
Oh, he brought the city out. Fuck you mean he brought the city out? The city was out for his ass got here.
Man, get the fuck on with that pro-black, you fake woke ass shit.
He did. He ain't do a damn thing. And what's your saying, OJ? He said he made Brian Dawkins do what now?
Look like he had on the Falcon uniform.
Oh, okay. But Michael it was this. He ain't did nothing. You don't have the nerve. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all what pissed me off as Falcon fans. Y'all hated on number 2 so bad that the man went on Cam Newton podcast and said the fans didn't appreciate what I did. The man wanted to cry on the show, bro. The man literally wanted to cry.
They just keep it a buck. This fan base did not support Matt Ryan because he was white. It's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. It's plain and fucking simple.
But it's OG. As soon as he got traded, everybody was happy though, wasn't
it? Yeah,
Yeah,
with
I heard
that damn change, that damn change that they goddamn demanded, that damn change that they demanded. Yeah, okay, you gonna feel the pain of that change.
All y'all wanted Deshaun Watson, and when he went to Cleveland, y'all was mad as hell.
Been feeling it.
Chap said, "Send him a link."
I see it. I'm working on it now.
You telling me y'all got so happy Matt gone, but some we didn't did Deshaun Watson, y'all was mad. We didn't need him. What did we need him for?
See, I ask these motherfuckers all the damn time. Okay, you see that shit that was going on in the Cleveland when they picked him up? You really want to? You really think Arthur was gonna bring them problems here?
Everybody know Arthur Blank does not like troublemakers. Y'all should know this by now.
After that shit with Vic and Julio, you actually thought you were gonna bring Deshaun Watson and his 22 accusations here?
No, sir. But see, it's amazing. You Falcon fans, all of a sudden,
you really thought Arthur Blank wanted them women's organizations at the Dome though, at the Benz though.
Nope.
Okay, protesting every damn game.
See, what y'all got to realize, Arthur Blank wants players who actually don't just play football. None of that other distraction crap. But see, it's amazing, y'all. When we was going through the Marcus Mariota Desmond Ritter phase, all them fans talking about, I wanted Matt Ryan to bat, man. No, don't say that. Because y'all the same.
These entitlement. I mean, yeah, this shit pissed me off so bad, man. Listen to that shit on 680. I'm just like, how do you? I mean, it's crazy.
I can't tell what's worse.
It's crazy. It's crazy when you. This is one of the main reasons why this city, this fan base, is an absolute joke.
Yep.
Absolute joke.
We are definitely are.
It's absolute joke. I mean, you okay? Well, what was that? 90. What was that? 92, I believe. Well, that year that Detroit went 0-16. They sold out 7. They sold out 7 of their 8 games at home.
I think Mucho said it was 08.
Yeah, it was 2008.
Okay, that was the last time they went winless. It was 08. They sold out 7 of their 8 home games.
Mm-hmm.
There was a span where Cleveland Cleveland didn't win more than goddamn 4 games for about 6 straight years.
Motherfuckers was still
In
packing.
Cleveland Brown Stadium, while Dog Pound was full. Blizzard, rain, all of that.
No, it don't even matter.
But you see that's the thing, and you know how's everybody doing, man? Before
What's
I
up,
get my
Todd? What's up?
what's
Chap,
going on, man? Man, life is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Life is
Chap,
good.
do you see what I'm saying, bro?
No, I see what you're saying
Like, I
because
go on X, right? I go on X. I like the water. This is why Dread Street. I lost my respect.
I wasn't surprised, man,
But
when he
NBA,
said that dumbass shit on that. I mean, not to cut nobody off, but I mean, when I heard that, because me and Don was talking about it. When I
yeah,
heard him say that, though, I had already been lost respect for Greg Street, because to me, he always came off somebody just gonna say something stupid, and that right there, when he said that on the Water Boys, and then he threw Matt's jersey on the floor.
oh no, bro, you lost my respect.
Nah, man, I can't respect that.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else. I lost respect for Quavo and Ti. Them,
Uh,
yeah.
and I'm gonna be honest with you. I already put the check. I already put the X on that box long ago, long time ago. Especially when it came to Tip. I mean, come on now. This the same TIP, the same Clifford Harris that had denounced the team after Michael Vick got relieved of his position. And Mr. Quavo, the man was always saying something slick about Matt, for what I don't know, for whatever reason. I didn't understand it.
I don't know. Don't forget, Matt Ryan was all crazy.
You know, but just to go on this, this whole topic based on everything that Sam has said.
Yeah,
I mean, this has always been my stance with
right.
most of the fan base. A lot of this fan base is fake and fair weather. I've always said this. I've always said, and Sam, you know me, I've said this before many a time. Every single time another team comes in, that opposing team takes over the stadium. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Wow.
Because a lot of times these same fans sell their tickets to opposing fans.
Oh yeah, I
They
know.
don't want to tell you that though. They want to keep that on the wraps, because they use those season tickets as a cash cow, as a cash grab.
Hey, chap.
Yeah,
So you watched the Monday night game, right?
yeah, I saw it.
How many blue jerseys did you see in that stadium?
Oh man, please! It was like the Steelers, man, taking over
Oh,
the stadium, man.
see what I'm
And
saying?
then here's the craziest thing: Matt was at the game too.
All right, he was sitting in the box with Arthur, wasn't
Yes,
Oh, really?
he?
yes. Matt Ryan was up there. He was up there in the suite.
Matt was there. Roddy White was there.
Still trying to show love.
Bro, that man, bro, every time that man get his name pictured up, you had a few cheers and a few boos. They don't respect that man, dog.
Oh no! You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you still have some of these clowns out here, and I'm gonna say that clowns.
Mm-hmm.
They still feel like, oh, he took Seven's job. No, 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 no. And I tell them like this: he didn't take a man's job that didn't work for it, that didn't put in the work. How could he steal someone else's job, especially if he didn't know the man in the first place? Secondly, when Matt first got here to Atlanta, he talked with Vic, man. He talked with Vic. I remember when he came back, when Vic came back after he did his 2 years, they met at the Pro Bowl.
Oh yeah, they have mutual respect for each other.
And that's the thing. Vic and Ryan are the best of friends. They
Right,
know each other.
right.
But it's just these clown ass fans don't understand that.
And and you know it's crazy though. Sam brought this up. Nobody wants to mention how he never made anybody better.
Hey,
But I'm gonna leave that alone.
it's just, to me, a lot of folks, when it comes to number two, a lot of them are very hypocritical, because they'll try to say, if Vic had Julio, we would have won a championship. And I'm like, that's impossible. How is that possible? You can't make someone look good if you don't read the playbook.
Facts.
Hey, chap, you know what's crazy? I was watching one of the podcasts. As soon as Martha Jenkins was talking about Matt Ryan. Them two niggas on that show was fucking disgusted.
Oh, they had to. I mean, come on, man. They were Michael Jenkins was a first round wide receiver. Roddy White was a first round wide receiver. You had 2 first round wide receivers when Vic was here. You had T.J. Duckett. You had Mr. 10,000 work done. You had Algie Crumper.
Yep.
Come on, man. You had a dynamite offensive line.
And you still couldn't get the job done.
You couldn't get it done because you didn't stand on business.
But I was told, chap, that number 7 had no help. Looks like help to me, don't it? Okay.
You know,
I mean, trust me, man. I get beside myself when I say
when
this
you
because
have an offensive line that produces respectively 2,700 yards and 2,800 yards, almost 3,000 rushing yards back-to-back seasons. I don't want to hear that shit.
Nope.
I mean, especially the coaching staff. When you have the legendary Alex Diggs.
You had Roddy White, you had Pierce Price,
right?
You had Jink, you had Fenner, and you had Algie Crumpler. I don't want to hear that shit about no help.
Right. Come on.
It's just the fact when Matt had went on the show with Cam, and here's the thing: you got to give a lot of, despite what people may say about Cam Newton. Cam Newton was one of the first to call out the whole city on the disrespect of Matt, and people were hating on Cam Newton for saying that. But we already know how Cam is. Cam ain't gonna bite his tongue for nobody.
No, he don't stand his ground.
He ain't gonna bite his tongue for nobody. And the fact that he himself called out everybody, not only on his podcast, but he called everybody out on the radio station. And just the fact that y'all were mad about it, but then after you went through all the bad quarterback play with Desmond Ridder, with Marcus Mariota, all of a sudden you see people on social media like, hey, Matt, can you suit up, man? Oh, I'm sorry for what we said, man. I apologize. Nah. I ain't trying to hear none of that. If I was Matt, just think about it. And I'm not saying, and I'm not putting words in Matt's mouth. I'm not putting thoughts in his head. But let's not think that he don't harbor any resentment towards the fan base. Let's not think he doesn't have that. He just says certain things to keep appearances, just to keep everything even killed. But let's not think for 1 second he's like, man, fuck y'all, man.
You got to think, chap. Matt from Philly, bro. He ain't quiet.
He ain't quiet. He not quiet at all. I mean, come on, it's the same Matt Ryan that was, as a freshman, was cussing out the coaching staff at Boston College, man.
This the same Matt Ryan that told Carolina, get the fuck off my field.
Right.
It's the same Matt Ryan when that game in Buffalo, when he just wanted that touchdown, he was talking shit to Poyer. He said, man, F you. But somehow he ain't he a quiet boy. He ain't no killer. Okay.
Man,
Hey.
This fan base, one, needs to grow up. This fan base, two, need to take notes from these Saints, Bucks, Lions, Browns, Chiefs,
Man.
Rams. The teams that went through some lean, I'm talking about some lean years. Some lean years. Can you imagine being in a fan base where it's so bad you showing up to the game with paper bags on your head?
You don't want to go through that.
You don't go through that. And the thing is,
you
too,
see in this standing room only in now.
Yep.
But Sam, here's the thing about that though. People don't. A lot of Falcon fans don't understand that your reputation rings bells. They don't understand that. Everybody knows, and here's the thing, and we ain't just saying this just be saying it. The whole crew, the whole AFN crew gets this from other fans. They say like, yo, man, we like y'all, but a lot of y'all fans are trash, man.
Facts.
We've heard them say this to us. We've heard them say this to us, like, yo, man, y'all cool, but most of y'all fans are trash, man.
See? How do you see what we go through?
Sam, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about. You've
Yep.
had people come up and say that, yo, we like y'all. Some of y'all fans are cool, but most of y'all fans are trash, man.
Yeah.
And that's more than one occasion.
Mm-hmm. Max said it's been a laughing stock. Agreed.
That's more than one occasion. But a lot of people in this town don't want to admit that. Hey, yeah, man, the fan base is a joke. Come on, man. You complain about why you don't get no respect. Like, why would I want to give respect to to some fans that are fake and fair weather, man? Why would I want to do that? And it reverts all the way back to the Super Bowl. These same fans were out here talking big cash money.
Yeah.
2 hours later, it was like everybody around town was looking and sounding like bounce checks up in here, man.
But
yeah, man, that's some pathetic ass shit. Yeah, that seeing as how I got you up in here, because I ain't had you up in here in a while, you know what I'm saying, to actually talk about what's going on with these dirty birds, you know what I'm saying, on this field. And we going to Candlestick on Sunday night. Give me your mindset and assessment of the team and the defense that's been being played, and Bijan doing what he's doing, and all of that there.
Well, just from looking from afar, because I've had time to look at the games when I can, but when I do check the all 22s, I can honestly say I'm pleased of the defense because, folks in the chat, the live chat, and y'all on this panel, everybody here in the panel can honestly say that, I've always said that you can't win championships if you don't have a damn good defense.
Exactly.
You can't win championships. I used to say this all the time. Don't talk about winning championships if you ain't got them boys up front to do the job. If you can't win up front, if you can't win in the trenches, you're not winning anything. And what I can see so far is just to say that the Falcons have the number one defense. When was the last time you've actually said to yourself, like, damn, we got the number one defense? When has a Falcon fan ever said in the last 10 plus years that we got the number one defense in the league?
I ain't never heard that in my life.
You ain't never heard that.
Never
And that was the pet peeve that I've had for this team for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot expect to win a championship, or you cannot expect to get further in the playoffs if you ain't got a defense that's going to be stifling, that's going to be lethal, that's going to actually get stops, get to that man, actually make plays. And just to see that in a way like, damn, man, it's almost like speaking certain things into existence. When you say, yeah, man, I want a top 3, top 5 defense, and we finally got one after 10 plus years, but really 45 seasons in total, because that was the last time for 45 seasons the Falcons never cracked the top 5 in total defense. 45 seasons.
Right.
You cracked that.
Yeah.
And so, when it comes to the defense, I'm pleased. Now, pertaining to the offense and Bijan has shown you why we drafted him in the first round. He's shown you that.
Bro, I literally said on the offseason, I said, do not be surprised if you have games. Well, my dependence is not on just don't sling the ball. We don't rely on the running game. I literally said that.
I mean, because you're seeing how he's starting to break out. You see, he's starting to really showcase his talents. And I can say that, being that he's now starting to showcase his talent, he's really starting to show everybody that, he's one of the best backs, if not the best back in the NFL, right after Barkley, right?
But
That, to me, makes it better for everybody else because now everybody's going to start honing more on to Bijan. They're going to start game planning for Bijan. That makes it better for everybody else. It'll make it better for Kyle Pitts. It'll make it better for Drake. It'll make it better for Ray Ray. It'll make it better for KC. It'll make it better for everybody that's on that field to make plays and get touchdowns.
Man.
My issue is, can the OC make the adjustments? Let's not, because in a way, let's not get cute.
No,
that's the biggest. That's kind of like one of the little pet peeves I kind of have with Zach right now. You gotta sometimes you gotta be balanced, man. You can't. In a way, it's like, okay, you can do a little, but don't do too much. Keep it balanced. Be balanced.
Hey, chap, I don't know if you've seen it Sunday, bro. We running the ball.
Yeah.
The man decides to go 5 wide. Why?
It does. That's my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's like, okay, why are you going away from what made you good in the first place? And then all of a sudden, oh, now you're trying to scramble. But the other team already made the adjustment.
Right. And when you do that, that's how number 9 don't make a mistake right there.
And as far as Penix go, well, but here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Penix gonna have his issue. Let's just call it what it is. People, because I know some people were mad when he threw the interception. But I'm like, that's just how he is. He's a gunslinger. You're gonna that people just might as well just go ahead and deal with that. He's a gunslinger. It's gonna happen.
Right.
He's a rookie.
He's a rookie. It's gonna happen. Even if he starts to elevate his game a lot more, he's a gunslinger.
Football quarterback.
He's gonna take chances.
Mm-hmm.
That's what some people don't understand. He's gonna take chances. He's gonna try to thread that needle. And if it gets picked, so what? It is what it is.
You got to think, chap. When he threw that pit against when we played Washington, he threw that pit. He went right after the next series and balled out.
There you go. Because he's learning from it. Sometimes you gotta go through your ebbs and flows.
Like, are y'all like this? This is what irritates me, bro. These fools are. You telling me you are not expecting this? Y'all expecting the dude to just sling the ball down the field? No.
Right. Well, hey man, like I said about most of these fans, they say they want this, but when they get it and it don't work out, they want to complain. No, this is what you wanted. This is what you have to deal with. That's just the way of the world. The world ain't gonna move the way you want it to move, man. That's just how I personally feel like, man, a lot of these cats don't want to live in reality, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as we always say on this chat, amongst ourselves, reality ain't gonna wait for you to catch up. It's not gonna wait for you to catch up at all. So if they want to be on that state of mind, bro, leave them alone, leave them by their lonesome. Penix is gonna have to learn how to become a more efficient quarterback. But for what we're seeing, he's learning. He's getting better. He's getting better as time goes on. This is what he has to go through. Then so be it.
And he has a running game to help him out.
There you go. The run game makes it easy for him, so that he could start the game will start slowing down for him even more. So as he keeps continue going through more games, he's going to become better, much better.
Right.
But hey, trying to explain that to certain Falcon fans, man, it's like trying to teach them Mandarin Chinese, man. It's too difficult for them to understand.
This fan, but it's like
you explain stupid.
You finna, it's my job to understand stupidity, dog.
Yeah.
But chap, I understand, man. You explain that to our fan base, you don't have a whole mind right.
Yeah, you're gonna go insane when you think about it. It's like, and as we've all said, on this panel, as we've all said in certain conversations, people have always had this mentality of trying to, it's like they want to be entertained. You get what I'm saying? They've always had this mentality that, oh man, I want to be entertained, I want to feel good. Okay. But okay, do you want to look good? That's the question. You want to look good. Do you want to look good or do you want to be good? No, I want to be good, man.
Last time I checked, feeling good ain't won nothing.
Exactly. Well, here's the thing. Now you just said that. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good has never done this team any favors.
Who was
Because
that?
look at it. How long this team has been in existence? Over 60 years now. And what we got for it, bro?
Since 1966.
Yeah. What we
ain't
got for it?
that shit.
We ain't got not one damn championship at Flowery Branch. That trophy case is collecting dust.
Right.
Think about it. Go back to the Super Bowl. We was looking good. We wanted to look good. We wanted to, because we had Matt, we had Julio, we had this, had that. Oh, we wanted to look good and try to embarrass somebody. But the second half, you had to be good to win that championship to seal the deal. You didn't seal the deal because you were too focused on trying to look good.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. You got players in the locker room celebrating like.
That's what I'm saying. You want
How
to
we have a
look good
parade
first
before the
half.
Super Bowl?
Yeah. I mean, what I'm saying, you want to look good.
On Sunday.
You said
Go
what?
ahead.
We in San Francisco on Sunday.
Oh damn, we all over.
We in San Francisco on Sunday.
Hmm.
What is your expectation in this game coming up on Sunday against Shanahan and McCaffrey?
My expectation is for us to keep the momentum going, run the football, pound the rock, put pressure on Matt Jones, and get takeaways.
I second that. You got to really put pressure on Mac Jones. You have to, especially when it comes to the defense. Not sorry for getting all over the place. But when it comes to this game in particular, we have to make sure that we lock down Mac Jones. We have to make sure we lock down McCaffrey. Also, too, we have to also be aware of any new looks that Shanahan may have in that playbook. Because think about it, it's been a long time since he was with the Falcons. Let's not say that he hasn't learned any new tricks along the way. Yeah, he may have lost them Super Bowls after he left us, but when it comes to us, let's not think that he don't have any new tricks in that playbook. So the Falcons, what they're going to have to do is that they're going to have to continue to adapt whatever he gives us. Again, it goes back to what Jay said. You got to lock down McCaffrey. You got to lock down Mac Jones. You got to make sure you put enough pressure on him to where he get erratic and start trying to get careless with the football. And then two, on our side, when it comes to the offense, you got to pound the rock. You got to run that ball. That defense that they got right now is looking bad, man. They don't have a pass rusher. They lost Fred Warner for the season. You got to take advantage of that.
That's why I say my X factor is Zach Robinson.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. My expectation is kind of low. Every time I expect something, it fails. So
and there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
I kind of learned to expect the unexpected, but I need to see consistency for me to get those expectations back. What I expect to see. So,
and you know what?
I guess that's something. I expect consistency.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I agree with you on that because I said to Sam not too long ago, I think last week, yeah, we won against the Bills. I understand that. I told a couple guys at my job, they are Falcon fans. I told them like, yeah, man, we won. But to me, I agree with you. I need to see more before I can fully buy in. It's like you got one foot in, bro, but you still got the other foot out. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel you. You got one foot in, but you still got another foot out. We need to see more before we can just say, "Oh yeah, I'm fully invested," right? Because you've seen it too many times where you're thinking that everything is going to go the way you want it to go, and it don't go, and you end up being disappointed. Right. So I understand.
Even with the kicker, he have a tremendous game, making all the field goals and stuff, and come back. blow it up. We have yet to see consistency in that part.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That's all,
So
man.
I'm with you 100% on that. I'm with you.
My X factor on defense gonna be number 3. Jesse Bates can't bite this week, bro. You bite last week against Buffalo. This week,
he,
I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him to get one of them picks, dog.
yeah, this
Yeah.
might be his
He
week.
wait,
He been
wait,
We
kind of
gotta get
quiet
some
a little bit.
turnovers.
he waiting on one.
Well, I feel like the secondary, somebody on the secondary, not just with Jesse Bates, need to get something. I know who was the
Watch
last one to actually get an interception? Was it Billy Bowman?
I think
Billy Bo.
No,
no Alfred.
It
Alfred,
was D
Alfred.
Alford.
D.
Oh,
Yeah,
Alfred.
yeah.
what?
No,
Hey, chap.
go ahead.
It's just something about that Xavier Watts, boy. He do not make no mistakes.
No, to me, just getting him where we drafted him, man, we getting great value for him, man. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Was it the 5th round that we got him? I got to look at it again because the way we got him, where we got him, and the way that he's performing, we got to figure out a way to keep him on the roster, man.
But
Because come contract time, you're gonna have to make some decisions. You're
what?
gonna have to make some decisions
Because you notice
because
they ain't even throwing it to Jesse way no more.
oh no,
You throw it his way, it's over with.
so it's just as we would say, we got to win the turnover battle. Because if you plus in the turnover ratio, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna win that game. You're gonna win.
Yeah. We got to win the turnover battle and time possession battle. If you capping on those 2 categories 9 times 10, you winning the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Even another thing I would like to add too, as far as me being pleased about the defense, the blitzing.
Yeah.
We finally connecting on blitzes. Despite what people may say about the coaching staff, in a way, Jeff Ulbrich has really earned his money. Jeff has really earned his money.
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
And you're hearing rumors now. I don't know if you guys have heard this because even though I'm not on the show as much as I can, I still keep tabs on what's going on. There are rumors, there are ramblings about him getting a head coaching job. He is a candidate for a head coaching job. Now, despite on what may happen, now I'm not saying for us to go on a losing streak and all that. I don't want to sound like a no hypocrite or nothing. But based on what occurs later, because we got about 11 weeks left in the season, we don't know what's going to happen. But hypothetically, I'm just saying, if something this season goes off the rails and Raheem is let go, you get the to me, you can't leave Jeff out of the head coaching position for Atlanta. You cannot leave him out. That to me, I feel like that wouldn't be out the realm of possibility for him to get this job. Because truthfully, I would want him to have this job because the players listen to him.
Yeah, the team itself has adapted his mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, because
Yes, yes, yes. Brick theory.
It's working for sure.
Brick theory. Well, we we go in the stick, we go in the candlestick, to see Chris McCaffrey and the 49ers on Sunday night, another primetime game.
Hey, fellas, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
We go in there. It's gonna be another muck and yuck type of situation.
Yeah.
I hope so.
That muck and yuck dirty identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Run the ball, play hard, no defense. get off the field on third down, put the ball back in the offensive hands, uh, and have Shannon shit over there scratching his head trying to figure out how to get his offense on the field. You know, I myself, I think it just figured this we gonna win this game with defense.
Mm-hmm.
That just that's where I'm at with it. We gonna win. We can win this thing with defense. You know, I, I mean, you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be another one of them one of them situations where Bijan is spreading the mustard on real thick. Real thick, real thick. After they get through chasing him around, then we lay the hammer down with all gears, just like we did last week. Just like we did last week. Just like we did last week. Trying to give him a minute, let him get it last. I mean, but that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, man. Ragged ass fans, entitlement, and Ray done, and I done talked about these 49ers for about 4 days. Shoot, you got anything else on the mind? You know what I'm saying? Any other perspective, something, you know what I'm saying, on this thing going on Sunday?
I know we don't have no Walkers out and the Billy Bowman's out. So
Those are the only two.
that I heard that they did say that Mooney's practicing. I don't know if he's gonna play.
Yeah, Mooney's practicing. Jordan Fuller has been designated for the active roster.
Jake Matthews is practicing too.
Jordan Fuller been activated?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in it.
Oh,
yeah.
Jake
Fuller's been designated for the active roster
uh
of the practice squad. You know what I'm saying?
Jake just
Floyd,
don't
Who?
Floyd, Leonard.
no Leonard Floyd
I think I ain't noticed anything what's going on injury wise with him, but I think he's all good. I mean,
Okay, I thought I heard something. Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It's next man up mentality. Plug and play. You
mm-hmm.
know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's been plug and play. I'm still feeling giddy about the old big '99 old Sam Roberts, that rabbit we pulled out of that hat. You know what I'm saying? To every down that man played was a third down.
Yep.
Hey, we doing some things with that. Y'all,
Oh,
you
you
know.
good?
Well, my closing thoughts is there's one player right now that I can actually see is really starting to come out. He's really starting to break out. Is Zach Harrison. A
Yeah,
lot of people. After it was for a minute, some people thought he wasn't gonna pan out, but what a difference what's the difference of a defensive coordinator? Once you bring in the right defensive coordinator, which is Jeff, you are seeing that man come out and he's having his breakout party. And when we drafted him in the third round that year, I was ecstatic of getting him. But now that you're seeing how he's making plays, man, come on, man. Get him in the third round was worth it. You just need to get the right person to showcase his talents. But in closing, for the um I personally feel like this team just needs to continue to show us a streak of wins. They need to show us they need to be more consistent. You know, just don't have one game where you on fire and then the next game you cold as ice. Nah, no, we don't need no Jekyll and Hyde here. You need that to me, that needs to be the standard. We gotta have a standard, man. You know, because not having a standard is the reason why this team does not have a Lombardi trophy sitting right now, and that should be sitting in Flowery Branch right now because we don't have a standard.
Right.
You know, guys, and Sam and Jay, y'all know I've said this before, man. We want to see a parade on Peachtree Street. We want to see the fans, and despite differences, despite how we feel about this, that, and the third, we all want to see that parade.
But
after the Super Bowl, not before.
You
know, oh yeah. No, on that, I'd say on that note, before we go, to me, I think based on us losing that Super Bowl, there's still some, you know, that you leave them be. But I think for a lot of fans that have learned from that Super Bowl, trust and believe, if we get back, you're gonna see a lot of people say, like, don't say nothing, don't do nothing. We just gonna watch that game and be locked in. Because I've always learned in life, especially me, you know, I played sports and, you know, I've seen friends play sports themselves. You never celebrate until that clock hits 000.
Right.
You never celebrate because you're gonna end up paying for it later. So I think, you know, the next time around when we do go back, if we go back, but the day that we do, I think this fan base, depending on who it may be, I think we're going to be a little bit more grateful. And two, we're going to be a lot more focused. You're probably going to have fans say like, nah, we ain't celebrating that. We celebrate until until when the game ends and we finally got the job done. Because
So we
still
do
to
that
this day,
already.
oh yeah, because still to this day, it's been almost a decade now, and you still see people sour about it, even though they don't want to admit it, even though they don't want to say nothing about it. At the end of but to be truthful, you still feel hurt about it. You still can't let it go because you were that close, but because of some idiots that we had in the coaching staff, that didn't happen.
We could be leading 21-0 in the second quarter. We still, all right, don't celebrate yet. Don't get too happy. Ain't no. Some teams you could do that with.
Yeah.
Not with us.
Oh yeah. Because I give you an example, bro. Because I do contracting work at the airport.
Yeah.
Right. I'm sitting in the break room, and Sam, I've said this before, and Jay, you know I've said this, but being as it may that we haven't spoke, man. I was in the break room the day of the Super Bowl. Me and a couple co-workers, we just sitting there, you know, chilling, you know, having the vibes, whatnot. And I know one of them is a Patriots fan, cool as ever. He don't talk smack to nobody. And we're watching the game, right? And we're seeing, you know, some people in there, they starting to get beside themselves, and you know, they starting to get, you know, rambunctious. They starting to, you know, get a little loose with the mouth towards the Patriots fan. I'm a coworker, and me and him is looking at old boy like, yo, the game ain't over yet. It's not done yet. Like, okay, you can do what you do, but at the same time, we still in the first half. So when Robert Arthur got that pick six, you seen everybody in the break room get excited, blow up, and which as they should, because Arthur made a good play, right? Me and two other guys in the Patriots fan, we're just sitting there looking at everybody like, yo, game's not over yet. It's not over yet. People calling up their friends, talking about they're gonna go to Magic City or the Blue Flame, and they're gonna talk about they pop bottles and all that. Yeah. They were talking about they're gonna blow the money here and there and all that. I'm just looking at everybody. Y'all do realize who's on that field, right? Y'all do realize who's the quarterback on that team, right? You do realize this, right?
I literally said, bro, do not count number 12 out, and look what happened.
Do not count on TB12. He's been there, done that. We haven't been here in over 20 years at that time, you know? So as the game goes by, time's going by, I'm starting to see those same people their lips starting to quiver, they starting to shake. You know, we getting on the company bus to drive home to get to the parking lot. I'm hearing these same people getting pissed off, getting upset. And I'm looking at them
Blaming
like,
that
I told
Ryan.
you, man. Oh, yeah, I told you, man. I told you. Here's a funny thing. And people in the chat, here's something funny.
Mm-hmm.
One of the guys that we had that was driving our bus,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as he dropped us off, and then he got on another bus to go back, they said that same guy, he left the bus running and drove home. He left the bus running and drove home.
Wow.
Did you know that that other bus that he was driving on, my other coworker worked at the other spot at the airport? You know, they had to wait over an hour to get another bus after he did that. Come to find out, the man had put money on the game.
Stupid ass get.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Like, so I don't give a damn. We up 34-0. The game ain't over.
All right.
But that's it. That's it for me.
Y'all be on the lookout tomorrow. Georgia Tech halftime show. Bulldogs Ole Miss halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all tune in tonight at ATL Sports ATL in game tonight as well going up. But for me, my night is done.
Hey man, as always, man, I try to get here when I can, but as always, man, got love for everybody. Got love for everybody in the chat, man. Y'all guys keep us going. Y'all keep us going every single time we have a chance to get on here and speak our piece about our football team. And despite what people may feel about the fans and feel about the city, we all love this team and we want to see this team do well. They just got to show us. They got to
Right.
continue to show us. And, that's how I feel about it.
All right, y'all. Hey, gonna keep this thing, hey, gonna keep it dirty. Most notably, keep it real with yourself. Let your next choice be your best choice, man. For Big Mucho, Young Knight, Slim Reaper, I am OGBigsam, aka Mr. White. Y'all have a good night, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.
Deuces.